the motherfucking loud spot.
All right, I did the short intro, so we're gonna do the long. To stop. Yeah, and if you don't like it, you better take your ass up to the snooty box, because this is the loud spot. Okay, see you later. What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Sam, stepping in for Sebastian tonight because he is out on the road somewhere. Sebastian, I hope you don't get in a car accident. That's all I got to ask. Tonight we have True Villains with us. What's up, guys?
Hey. Yo, thanks for having us.
And then, of course, we have our wonderful co-host, Ava Gore. This way. I always forget which way it is. So, guys, real quick, you guys are from Nashville, Tennessee, which we were just there. Yeah. You guys are also just at the Rockin' Pod, too. Like you said, avoiding us on the other side of the bar.
How was it?
I thought it was fun. I just went there for an interview podcast and then just saw a bunch of like local other people that we're friends with. So stuck around for a little bit and chatted with people.
So how long have you guys been a band currently in Nashville?
With this lineup, what was it?
Yeah.
Like 2018, 2017? Since 2017.
How did you guys meet?
Well, all kind of different stories. I met Tim in Los Angeles when we were going to school, and then we both moved out here to pursue like playing for different artists, and then we kind of got to the point where we wanted to do our own thing, and so we formed True Villains, and then we met Greg from the kind of just the circles that we had here in town, and Barry, and then we met Beau on Craigslist. So
Craigslist.
I've heard that a lot.
Yep, that's how Ava met her best friend. Is she?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's it.
It's what happens when you're super lonely.
Yeah, I don't get on Craigslist, so if I do, I don't know what I'm on there for. Maybe shopping for a car or something like that. Maybe,
sure.
Maybe a musical instrument I can't use or something like that. So I noticed you guys before COVID hit, you guys actually started hitting the ground running, started to opening for bands like Steel Panther. You guys did a couple of gigs out on the East Coast with those guys in May. And then let's see, you guys did, of course, in Nashville, you guys opened for a couple other bands and stuff like that. What is it looking like this year for you guys? I noticed there hasn't been really too much anything since July, other than just local shows. Everyone point
Later this month, we're gonna go on the road with Buck Cherry.
Next week.
Okay.
Actually, next week.
Next week.
So we're excited about that. But as far as it's been difficult, as you know, to book original shows because the original venues, it's their prerogative whether or not they want to allow bands to come and play, and so that part's been a challenge for sure.
Yeah, and I can tell you, it's I've never had this hard booking artists as I did because one of the venues or people that you're getting used to booking with, they're gone, or the venue's gone, or it's been overloaded with talent coming in, booking talent almost every night of the week, and you're like, dude, it's a Tuesday night. What the heck? You always have Tuesday nights open, but same Nashville alone, you guys that's almost. That and Austin are two lockout cities. It seems like if you want a weekend gig, it ain't happening.
Right.
So, now also I noticed that you guys you guys work with producer Nick Say that last name again.
Rascal.
Rascalins. So Grammy Award winning, isn't he? I think he's had a couple.
Multiple.
Like what?
Multiple.
He's done some cool stuff.
I think it's 16 Grammys. Right?
16.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So they're all for Katy Perry, though, guys. Don't worry about it. It's all right. So how's working with him? And how is he developing helping you guys develop the sound a little bit more? What are his kind of styles when you guys go in there?
I feel like one of his first things that he said is he wanted to make us, like, when other people listen to us, he wanted them to be surprised that we were a band from Nashville. Like, wanted to take away any sound that was kind of like Southern rockish or anything.
Okay.
Where people would be amazed when they like heard our music and they're like, yeah, this band's in Nashville.
So he didn't try to make you like hip hop or rap or anything like that? That probably would have done it.
I mean, he tried, but we resisted.
You resisted.
Are you guys signed by a label? And is that how you got introduced, or is it some other way?
No.
Some other way.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. We had a mutual friend that works at CSAC?
CSAC, a performing rights organization in town. And he's buds with Nick, and he was E.T. is his name. He's been friends with us for years, and he invited Nick out to a show, and Nick liked it enough to approach us about working with us, which is, as far as we understand, a very rare thing for him to do.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Cool. That's cool. Have you guys? Where do you guys usually record there in Nashville? Like the Sound Emporium or somewhere like that?
Oh, we've done stuff there. That place is cool.
That's the only place that I keep going back to because I know the layout so well, and it's so easy to get to for me that's where I go to. And other people are like, no, there's better ones. I was like, yeah, but T-Bone owns this one. So
That's cool. Nick has his own studio. So we were actually the last session in his old studio when we recorded in December of 2019, and we were maybe the first or second session in his new studio when we recorded in 2020. So those were cool experiences.
Oh, yeah, the last one.
We were the very last session at his old studio.
Literally
he was moving out while we were recording both.
Yeah, well, the day after, it was like, okay, that's a wrap. It was like the
console
comes
was gone,
in and the console starts coming out, and it's like, wow, we're really coming down to the wire here.
Did you guys start to get a little scared going, wait, did he just take our money and he's running? He's not ever going to be done?
Didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of like, well, hopefully we can get good sounding tracks because he's got to be out of the building.
It was also like a lot of pressure to get good takes, because if we just didn't get good takes, then we just wouldn't have a song. Because he was like, well, that's it. When the day's up, there's nothing more I can do, guys.
I got to be out.
Like, no, guys, that was perfect. That was a great take. And then you're like, dude, I was the one performing it. I didn't like it. Can we do another one? They're like, no, I got to be out of here at midnight. Sorry. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's right. We'll fix it in post. Don't worry, guys. We'll fix it in post. We'll throw some room. Now, Beau, you was this the first band you fronted, or is this a band that was the first time you fronted, or have you fronted other bands before this?
No, I've been like doing the frontman thing probably since I was like 17.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of started out doing it more comfortably though, like playing guitar and fronting, and then had moved on to many other bands after that. Like I started initially with cover bands, and then kind of did 2 original bands, and this is probably actually only my third go round.
Well, he's
like
only 18,
band.
so he's only been doing it for like.
That's right. He's only 19 years old, so that's right. Yeah.
I'm 12.
Yep. He's got his Jesus look, right? Like we just established.
This will be for 18-year-old.
That's right. If so, oh man, it ain't gonna work out when you hit 30. All I gotta say. Now, Matt, what about you? Is this one of? I'm assuming you probably, because you guys are pretty much seasoned musicians, and especially I don't know if there's that many people in Nashville that are not seasoned musicians.
Oh yeah, your barista, your dentist, like everybody plays an instrument here, which is awesome. But no, I've definitely been in a plethora of other musical projects spanning from like extreme death metal to, I've been in like pop bands. I used to play for country artists and then landed here, and I definitely feel like this is like what I've always wanted to do as far as like the type of band I want to be in, like heavy but still catchy. I think
now, do you guys know what Jason Hartman says, or says Mike Moon? What is that about? Mike Moon. I have no idea what that is about.
He's probably saying one of the three of us look like somebody named Mike.
Oh, okay. So we don't know. And then, of course, Sharon Wildahl says True Villains, rob a bank too. So I have no.
Okay.
You got to forgive her every once in a while.
These are inside jokes, apparently, and none of us are on the inside of them.
Yeah, on your phone. That's the problem with using the phone. You got to click a little icon up in the top to see comments that come in. But if not,
I saw those.
Okay.
Too.
Okay. Now the first song we got the only song we got from you guys, because we only play one, is your guys' newest song, Dig Your Grave. Tell us a little bit about that. Like, how did that song start to develop, or was it something that came out of the producer or you guys or something like that?
Yeah, we had that one pretty much written, aside from the pretty heavy breakdown section in the middle. That was a Nick Raskulinecz.
Yeah, there was like a more traditional rock guitar solo section, and he was like, "Get that shit out of here!
Get that fucking out of here! We're not doing that." And you're like, "No, we wanted to go country." All right, so real quick, we're gonna play the song. The song is called "Dig Your Grave" by True Villains.
I've never seen the video.